What's going on, everybody? We're back on another episode of Tell Me. If you followed us yesterday, we didn't cash in on our play of the day, which was the Jazz minus 8.5. However, we did say the Jazz were going to win the game. So if you took the Jazz money line, you did hit on that. But our play of the day was the Jazz minus 8.5. They ended up going to overtime with the freaking Detroit Pistons, and it was a nail biter. They ended up winning in overtime by, I think, 6 or 7. But overall, they didn't cover 8.5. But if you did take the money line, you did take them to win. We went 9 for 12 yesterday, calling all the games, which is damn good. Uh, Cavaliers got it done. The Pacers won outright. We took them with the points. They won outright, beat the Bucks for the fourth time this season out of 5 games they played. The Thunder came up short in Atlanta. I thought that line was a little weird. It was only minus 1.5, but I still rode with the hot hand. I thought SGA and them boys were going to get it done, but they were on the back end of a back-to-back on the road. So Atlanta pulled off the upset. The Rockets won comfortably as we thought. Memphis, I told you guys that was a coin toss game, but if I had to pick, I was going to roll with the Memphis Grizzlies. I didn't put them on my ticket last night, and as you can see why. The Timberwolves, disappointing as usual, disappointing. I think they're a little bit overrated. I think they played really well through the first quarter of the season, and now they're starting to show who they really are as the season is starting to get a little deeper as we get closer to halftime. All-Star break coming up soon and all that. Timberwolves disappointed losing to the Pelicans last night, who were on a back-to-back traveling to Minnesota, where Minnesota plays their best. But nonetheless, Knicks, I did say could have been the play of the day yesterday, but I didn't roll with it as the final play of the day. But if you go back and watch the video yesterday, I did say that the Knicks could be the play of the day minus the 8.5. They won by 16. I should have rolled with my gut, and we would have been 5-0 on the play of the day. So you can take it for what it is. The Mavericks, the Clippers, the Jazz, the Kings, and the Heat, we took them for 6.5. They ended up beating the Lakers straight up with no Jimmy. Let me say that again. With no Jimmy. For all you Heat doubters out there. We beat the Lakers in LA without Jimmy. We took them for 6.5. They beat them straight up. So yeah, there you have it, man. That's a recap from yesterday. We're looking to keep the ball rolling today. So make sure you stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. Any updates later on will be posted on X. So make sure you guys follow me on X. And let's get right into today's slate. We've got a 2-game small slate, but we're going to try and crush it, giving you every game, my thoughts on every game, every day. Let's get right into it. First game up, we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing in San Antonio against the Spurs. Bucks on a back-to-back. They just played last night in Indiana. Pacers and Halliburton and them boys got it done again. Beat them 4 times this season. Bucks going into San Antonio tonight on a back-to-back. I think it's a bounce-back game for them. The Spurs ain't no good. These teams already met once this season. This will be the last time they're meeting up this season. They only play each other twice. First time they played in Milwaukee. Milwaukee won by 13, but Wemby didn't play that game. So now I believe Wemby's playing. No injuries for the San Antonio Spurs. Zach Collins is the only injury. He is out, and the Milwaukee Bucks seem to be all good to go tomorrow. So I think it's a bounce back game for Giannis and Dame and them coming to San Antonio. No way they lose. Bucks money line for sure. If you're just thinking of a single play, I would roll with Bucks minus 9.5, or you can even tease it down to 6.5. I think I saw this is on Hard Rock Bet, but you can tease it down to minus 6.5, and you can still get them at minus 180, which are still some pretty good odds. You're still under 200. So yeah, Bucks money line for sure. I believe. Let's just check real quick what their records are against the spread. Milwaukee, we know that they're better against the spread, I believe, on the road. Yeah, so they're 8-7 against the spread on the road. They're 7-12 at home. They're 15-19 against the spread for the season. So they're a little bit under 50-50. They're under 50-50 team against the spread, but they are better on the road. They're 8-7 on the road against the spread. Whereas San Antonio, we know they're just not really that good. Let's just check them out real quick. San Antonio at home is 6-10 against the spread. So, Yeah, man, you can give me the Bucks minus 9.5 tonight, or Bucks money line. Either way, it's the Bucks tonight. Bucks win comfortably. Giannis, Dame, big bounce back game. We are going to be posting our play of the day later on today. It'll either be in the comments, so look out for the pinned comment, or we'll also be posting it, or we will also be posting it on X. So stay tuned. We will be posting the play of the day later today. We also actually yesterday we started our player prop of the day. Starting yesterday, we took Giannis over 6.5 assists, and he ended up pulling down 8. So we did cash in on that. Today, we will be posting another prop of the day along with our pick of the day. So stay tuned later for the pin comment, or follow us on X, and we'll be updating on there as well. Make sure you guys follow, hit the link, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the next game up. We've got the Denver Nuggets playing against the Golden State Warriors in Golden State. The line is only 2.5. Both of these teams are rested. Neither one of these teams played last night. However, both of these teams did play already twice this season. Both times in Denver, and Denver won both of those games. The first one, Denver won by 3. Second game, Denver won by 6. So I see exactly why this line is the way it is, minus 2.5, because both games were tight games, close games in Denver, and I believe they're expecting the same thing again tonight in Golden State. But here's the thing with them, man. Like, over the last 5, the Nuggets have won 4 of their last 5, and the Warriors have won 2 of their last 5. They're just streaky. I mean, they're win, loss, 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 win. Whereas the Nuggets are like kind of a little more consistent. Win, 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 loss, win. I'm going to follow the pattern here. Let's just check their ATS real quick. I know Golden State won their last game. They were in a slump for a little while, not playing so well. They won their last game. Still don't know if I could trust them at home. Let's just take a look. Golden State ATS at home, 7-11. So, and they're 9-6 on the road. So Golden State does play better basketball on the road this season. They are 16-17 ATS for the season. So they're just under 50-50 ATS for the season, whereas Denver is 7-11 against the spread on the road. So both of these teams are not in the best spot tonight. So this spread is exactly where I believe it should be. It should be a close game, even though I believe Denver is a much better team than the Golden State Warriors. Denver hasn't been playing their best either. Yeah, they're 24-11, but they're like just barely winning games against like all right teams too. I mean, let's just look at their last 5. The last 5 they played. Let's just check real quick. The last 5 for the Denver Nuggets, they played Charlotte, and they beat them pretty bad. Game before that, they lost to OKC pretty bad. Then they played Memphis. They blew them out of the gym. Then they beat Golden State by 6, and then Charlotte again. So yeah, man. I mean, it's tough call. But probably won't be laying the points with either one of these teams, just because it's so close that if I had to go with a winner tonight, I'm probably gonna go with. I mean, I think it's not so much of a coin toss game, but I think this line is telling us that it might be close. And based on the last 2 games that they played, they were close. But I think the Nuggets are starting to get things rolling again. I know the Warriors are maybe have some confidence after their last win that they finally got. That maybe they might have some confidence. They're on a 5-game home stretch right now. So they are pretty comfortable right now. They don't got to go anywhere. But the Nuggets didn't play anywhere yesterday, so they were rested. They're coming into Golden State tonight. So I think both teams should be pretty rested. But I'm going to have to go with my guy Joker and the Chicken Nuggets tonight, man. Getting it done. I'm not going to lay the points, the 2.5, because I think it could be a nail biter. But I also see a spot where Denver could roll these boys out. So I'm just gonna go with the better basketball team right now at this moment, which happens to be the Denver Chicken Nuggets. So I'm gonna roll with the Nuggets money line today. And yeah, man, that's it. We only got 2 games today. So that's what I have for you guys tonight. Probably gonna run them both on a 2 pick, maybe the Bucks -9.5 with the Denver Nuggets money line. Or like I said, maybe I'll tease the Bucks game down to maybe 6.5. Uh, get it at -180 with the Denver Nuggets money line. So there you have it today. That's all I got for you guys today. 2 game slate, quick and easy. Make sure you guys follow, like, and comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you made it this far in the video, thank you guys for tuning in with us. Just drop a comment for me if you made it this far. Word of the day is chicken. Comment if you've been watching. Thank you for sticking with me. Let's get this chicken tonight. We're going to bet on the chicken nuggets. We're going to bet on the Milwaukee Bucks to win tonight. Let's get this chicken. Tell me, don't fail me. I'm out.